Hello everyone, my name is Lance090 and welcome to Let's Play Trove. This game's still in early alpha, but as you can see, it's kind of inspired by Minecraft and Cubeworld, but it's not directly exactly like either one. It kind of takes features that are in both of the games, which I think is really neat. So, like Cubeworld, it's more about adventuring, where you have your armor and weapons and stuff like that. And Minecraft, like, you can build your houses and stuff, which I think is on like a long-term goal for Cubeworld, but they don't have it yet. And also, I don't think the map in Cubeworld is modifiable. I don't think you can move stuff around. But in this one you can, at least temporarily. One little thing that's bugging me right now is there's no way to reassign the hotkeys. And for some reason the inventory button is B instead of like I like it usually is. But as I said, it's in early alpha, as it says up here. So hopefully that'll get fixed. Just gonna equip some of our equipment here. Fortunately, all three of these are for our face, so we can't equip more than one. This is another weapon. There's Trove written on it, the game name. We can select between our two pets. There's one that has movement speed and one has knockback. I think I'll go with movement speed. I'll switch back to the sword just because I like it. We have a character screen. It's kind of bare bones, just some arbitrary numbers to our stats and stuff. But let's go ahead and explore. I have watched other people play this a little bit, so I kind of know what I'm doing. But there will be these little tutorial statues, and I will take a look at them. Tired of running? Press in to open the store and buy a mount. You should have enough for one of the horses. I'm assuming it's this, because that's how much... Oh wait, no, that's something else. Mounts. Stormy, Sebastian, Dancing Raptor, Booster Seat, Sprinkles. And right now this game isn't available for anyone to just play. So you do have to pay $20 to get into the early access right now. If you pay $5, you'll get into the beta access, but right now it's an alpha. And some of the stuff you'll get for paying are these little coins here, which is like the currency system. I think I read that it'll pay me back for anything I buy, like because it's gonna reset every now and then, so I can actually spend these to get stuff if I like. I'll probably get these back too, though. So what mount should I get? These horses kind of look weird, I have to say. So I might get the raptor or the booster chair. Let's get the racing raptor. These sound effects are the same sound effects that are in, what's the game? Endless Space. The button, when I bought that thing, it made, close that thing, it made the same noise as Endless Space. So I should probably do a Let's Play on that as well. Equip it in my inventory. Okay. And press Z to write it. These letters that they chose for hotkeys don't make much sense. Dwarf Fortress hotkeys make more sense. So we can claim any of these cornerstones. They're just these little square areas. And I'll be explaining that as we go. But basically, we only have to build one house, and we just build it on a cornerstone. And then wherever we see a cornerstone, we can walk up to the sign that's in front of it and press E to claim, and it will move our house to that location. So very handy. But I don't think I'm going to pick this one right now just because it's in this hub area, and I think I want to wait till I get somewhere useful. You can see, I think someone built their house here. I made this. You can go into them if you want to. I think there's no way to like grief anyone's house. But one thing I wanted to know is I wonder if you can actually use stuff in people's houses. Oh wow, you can. That's interesting. So you don't even have to do anything if you don't want to, at least not right now. You can just mooch off of other people. I don't think it harms them in any way. So this is just the hub world, as far as I can tell. So this is like a shared space that everyone's in. I don't think there's any like hostile monsters in this area. Thought I'd seen these ladybugs attack before, but no, maybe you have to provoke them or something. But I don't think there's anything useful in this hub world for us. Just do a little bit of exploration so we can kind of get a look around. It does look like, though, there are resources here, so we should gather some of these resources. That plant makes bottles, which you can use for health potions. And you also need these mushrooms for health potions. I just wanted to see if maybe if there was the mount that was keeping them from attacking me. But it doesn't look like it. It looks like they just won't attack you. It might have been an earlier version the person was playing where the ladybugs were attacking them. So I'm just going to gather some stuff right now, just so we can make some healing potions. So we're going to go to a place that actually is dangerous here in a second. It doesn't look like there's any minerals in this map. Well, when I was watching people play, there was every now and then you'd see minerals poking out of the ground, and they're really valuable for crafting and stuff, but I don't see any. Unless they change the way they spawned, which might be the case, because this is one right under this mushroom. So I think we have to switch to tab, which is our building mode. And right-click to mine with our crazy laser thing. Sometimes they'll get hidden in the rock. They're not necessarily always adjacent to each other like they are in Minecraft. In this case, it doesn't look like there was any. Mine our way back out. Luckily, you can jump 2 spaces up. If you saw me here, this just 2 blocks in front of us, we can jump over both of them. But I think if we're mounted, I think we actually can jump 3. I'm not sure. Let's get a few more of these minerals, because they are important. I really wish I could change the hotkeys. Ugh. That was a valuable thing. Golden soul. Not super common. We'll try to do as little mining as possible in the episodes, but we just need some to start with, because I think we need to build a portal to the combat kind of area. I think it's called Adventure Zones. I just realized I keep pressing the Q key instead of the tab key. The tab key is what switches you into construction mode, which is what we're in now. And I think Q keys like use a healing potion if you have any, so you need to be a little bit more careful about that. Yeah, really trapped myself. Let's test our theory that the thing jumps. No, it only jumps 2 as well. Oops. Alright, we might have enough to be able to build that portal now. So let's go to this. Claim. This is just a tutorial about, these are different tutorials about how to use this. Drag and drop things into our hotbar. Unlock new capabilities by pressing B. Okay, this is the crafting menu. Again, hotkey choice, V for crafting. Switch between adventure mode and build mode, Okay, so I know all this. So I think we can just get rid of them by doing that. Guess it gave us just a little bit of starting materials for us. It's only one of each color. And I'm not going to bother putting too much work into how it looks for now. Just kind of lay a foundation. Probably don't even have enough blocks for it. Not too worried about it right now. Okay, I do have enough. Close enough. Alright, now let's go to the crafting V. Adventure portal and a hearthcaster. So name one of these. Not sure where I got the warpsies. They must have just gave them to me at the start. And a hearthcaster. Oh, I need one more shapes now. What's this? Origin portal potion. Creates a portal on impact, which leads to the starting point of the world. Oh, so it's just like a run away quickly potion. That is endless space noises. Like straight up. Okay. Let's get a little bit more of that. What was it called? This mineral over here. Shape snow. Gotta try to get used to the names of these things. Hearthcaster? Okay. 6. Put the portal. Can I rotate it? Oh, that just depends on where I stand. Put it there. Put the Hearthcaster here. So this is just more crafting options. Which we can't build any of it right now, but we will. I'll probably do a lot of mining off screen because I know that will get boring. But I'll try to do the combat and stuff on screen, which is what we're going to go do now. So let's exit this mode. Press E to enter a novice world. These are loading. And I did notice from what I was watching that there is a lot of lag in this game. I have a very good internet connection though, so I should be able to get around it, I hope. Map by pressing N, dungeons are represented by towers, areas already completed are marked by red X. This is where we part ways. Collect resources, gain power, craft new items. Whenever you're ready to return home, press H. Okay. Grab our mount, press N. I don't see any towers. I guess we'll just go this way. Should probably just place our house. There we go. Yeah, so we had our first fight. I think they only drop one little thing. Everything else just fades away over time. So I don't know if I mentioned it, but this is also a MMO kinda, sorta. There's not a whole lot of players right now, but we will see other people in the map occasionally. There's probably a better way to fight things, but I don't really know it right now other than clicking rapidly and right-clicking when I can, because right-clicking is the special attack. We're not really looking to fight the random creatures that are just wandering around. We want to try to find dungeons, which, unlike the name implies, dungeons are actually above ground. I think I did accidentally press the Q key. Oh, look, these are on the surface. Might as well get them if they're on the surface. So you can see, even though this is a shared space with the other players, we can actually mine it and stuff. I think it recovers or regenerates, but I don't know the exact methods of which it does things. Vein had a lot of stuff in it. Oh, there's even more. I think there's a spider over there, so we should try to avoid it. Ah, I think this is a dungeon up here. Ooh, we need some of this. A little bit distracted. We need some of these bottles and things. Oh, under attack. Something's trying to attack us, but it's stuck. Fine by me. Okay, now it got to me. I can't really reach him. It's like floating on top of me. press the wrong key. How do I pick you up? E key. I really don't like the key mapping. I don't know what their decision-making process was for that, but don't really know how well we can evade attacks, or if we can, or if you even can. But trying to. Alright. Let's go investigate that tower. Ah, no. Ah! It's the wrong keys. Climbing on top of me. That fight didn't go well. I accidentally switched into the building mode. Alright, so now, is it showing up on the map? No. Ah. I guess that was just a random enemy. I thought he might have been the boss, because I didn't think those guys were in this biome, but I guess they are. I also need to get that tree stump down there once we're done. So I think this is a trap room. I'm not exactly. Oh, how come you can hit me and I can't hit you from down there? Yeah, okay. It's alpha. They're hitting me from farther than they should be able to hit me. I should probably change to the obnoxious sword just since it does more damage. I guess we just have to... Why are you guys jumping? Hopefully we can hit them both at the same time. Okay, let's let our health recover a little bit. Oh, they're running into those. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Just trying to avoid those spikes, and I just walked into them even more. Let our health recover a little bit. Don't want to waste a health potion. Hey, man. Can I harvest that? I think it just exploded. Oh, I was gonna see if we could just take the stuff off these dungeons. That would be cool. Is there a boss in here? Ominous totem. Press E to unleash. Before I do that, I'm gonna press tab. Can I destroy these? No. Okay. So I guess this dungeon just oh, okay. Then there'll be more. Whew. Anyway, what I was gonna say before more appeared was When I was watching people play, there was just a main boss at the end of a dungeon. I haven't seen this one. Apparently just spawned a bunch of low-level creatures. Okay, so what do we got here? Blueberries pop. I do like how the loot pop-up comes up. It's kind of like hovering in the actual game world instead of like a UI interface or something. It's pretty cool. You can see that items are actually designed by players and stuff. It says who made it. 9 physical damage, less health regeneration, less energy regeneration, more knockback, more attack speed. Sounds roughly better. That is the endless space noise, like to a T. I'll have to play that game soon. Okay, so we can't take those spikes. Ow. Alright. Down we go. There is some fall damage, but it's not very high. See, didn't really even do anything. Okay, where was that? Ooh, you're a spider. Where was the thingy-majiggy? There it is. The stump. Also, while we're at it, should craft some stuff. Oh my god, those are the endless space noises. I wonder if those are open source or if they're using those without permission. Okay, this is another little dungeon. Frigga's Ford. Great. The statue has an enemy around it somewhere. Oh, is there actually an inside? Oh, that's actually kind of creepy. A dark hole and something's making me straight. It actually does kind of creepy. Okay, so these are new too. I hadn't seen these underground things. To these statue dungeons, I thought they were just above ground. Well, that's interesting. These voices are kind of freaky. Look, there's traps. What's this? Cosmic Gate Crasher. I think that's a gun for the other class, but we can pick it up. We can switch classes at any time once we build the structure for it, but we will have to level each class up. There's only 2 right now. It's the Knight, which is what we are now, and a Gunslinger. B for inventory. Cosmic Gate Crasher. Yeah, it's a gun. Okay. That's so weird, but it's the endless space noise. By the way, I'm sorry if the game's too loud, but I didn't see an option to turn it down. Okay, so I guess, for the most part, all the dungeons, the boss, you have to activate instead of not used to. Assuming they won't always be bats. I am dodging a lot more hits of moving around like this. Feels silly to do. Do quite a bit less damage that way. Hooray! Stylish mustachio. 6% maximum health, 50% maximum health, 14 health regeneration. What was that, and why did that have asterisks next to it? Exactly. Oh, it's a face thing, so I got rid of my... Okay, got rid of the collie thing. So is it P5 health, 6%. Yeah, it seems like this mustache is better than Corgi Mask, even though I kind of like the Corgi Mask more. So it's interesting that these dungeons must have been upgraded in a recent update. Because they weren't this involved. Darn. Can't take anything from the dungeons. Might be able to take the walls and stuff, but I don't want the walls. But that's all the time we have for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed, and have a good day.